Enter the Pembroke Hospital. I suppose we may as well just, I don't know, do that now? Yeah, sure, why not? First?
It's locked, all right.
Why is everything locked? Excuse me?
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Yeah, but you guys are kind of blocking the stairs?
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Okay, fine. I'll just take the long way around, jerks.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that.
What? Oh, well, there's those two people. Who the hell was just yelling? Oh.
It's my turn.
Okay, looks like there's a fight going on. Oh. Why am I seeing red?
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Are you saying that I should kill the guy who killed the other guy?
Bastard gave me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Let him... Oh, I'll let you bleed. Be more polite. I'll kill you? I'll let you
I
bleed.
don't mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. The more, mesmerize? To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen resistance. Q to memorize Clay? Okay. Oh, F for details. Blood quality. We get 500 out of him? Q. Okay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Follow the red trail that leads your prey into the shadows. This feels very sinister, but we did just see him murder another man, so I... Embrace. Press the button to embrace Clay Cox and spacebar to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase experience gained. Embrace.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
This district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. Alright, I have a feeling that this might be the one guy I'll kill, I'm gonna be honest. That didn't feel right at all. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again. Even if I did get some nice XP out of that, that just doesn't feel right. That feels very, very wrong. Oh, what the?
Taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
I should have released him, huh? That's on me for not doing that. Well, too late now, can't go back on it, so accept the punishment of that, and let's try not to make that same mistake again, me. We'll learn. We'll live and we'll learn. Unlike that guy. Ooh, wait. Yeah, that is something to mess with. Alright, let's try to get into that hospital now. Oh. The music picks up here and it's... someone's talking. I don't know who, though. Oh. Are you the nurse? Oh, yes.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you. I have a few questions. You know what? Yeah, let's ask her some questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Yeah, how is Mr. Hampton? I really don't know anything about the guy.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay, so it seems like the worst thing about him is just that he's in shock. Hopefully. Or maybe he also lost a lot of blood. So tell me about Dr. Swansea.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
I mean, that's fair. I've only just met him. He knows me. Well, yeah, instead of saying I've only just met him, he knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
That's a little rude, don't you think? But whatever. Let's now, talk about, well, we still have
What
the option.
kind of...
Well,
I've only just met him. Let's just see what happens.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay, so that's all we get out of this. Now, where is my room again? Second floor,
If
you
you
said?
could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Oh, thank you. All right, have a good night, nurse.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Yeah, have a good night, girl. But I noticed there's something here I can read. Due to influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home. Well, that's depressing, ain't it? I guess that's why you guys have these things all set up here. For patients that can't make it in. Well, I could talk to you.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember.
Wait, we know him?
I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
The irony, ain't it? So, what's your life in London? Oh, what is the situation today? A hint required. Another hint required, and tell me about the staff. I'm just gonna squeeze for as much info as I can. So, wait, R for the mesmerize? You need 2 for that. I'm not gonna be doing that again, like, ever again, but I still want to learn more about this game and the people in it. Let's keep going.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
People are more important. It's the same everywhere. I didn't have much of a choice. Hey, people are more
It's
important.
more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Oh, that's sad. Well, tell me about the staff?
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
That's nice. Positive character traits. Tell me about it.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Ooh, snap. We're bringing in the old school sexism, ain't we? To be expected, though. I'm surprised they held out this long. What about the management?
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
We met him outside his office, just saying. But I think that's enough. I don't think there's really, we can't really ask you anything more. Personal questions? Oh, they all require hints, so I guess that's enough for now.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Yeah, we'll catch you around. We'll figure out your secrets. Well, that guy has an entire head bandage, and that guy's definitely dead. Alright, well, let me look around to the tents. Maybe there's other things to do? Or steal? Yes, steal. Well, we're now inside the gate. Oh, nothing to steal? Steal. Dr. Pemcorn, I forget your name already. Tibbets, sorry.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
No, bye.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Yeah, catch you around, Dr. Tibb. Let's see who else I can talk to. I see a guy over here dressed in blue. Can I talk to you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand
I judge everybody.
what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Your life in London. I want to learn more about these people. How is the situation around here?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Yeah, guess I'm not even gonna argue with that. What is your occupation?
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
I don't like that. How is the sanitary situation? You sound like you've had it rough. You sound like you had it rough, man.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Fair. How's the sanitary situation? Oh, new investigation. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Yeah, we're getting more info. We're getting things to do.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Oh, yeah. Well, back. Smuggling weapons?
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I'm not even gonna make an argument here because, let's face it, this place is a total shithole. Let's go back. And personal questions. Can I ask you anything? Nope. Let's trade?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Okay. Oh, you can buy things off of him. Let's see. Milton shotgun. That is a pretty penny. I only have 128, so I can't really buy anything, I'd say. But it's good to know that these things are here. If I find myself I'm low on something or I need something, I can go to him. And, oh, what's this? A wedding ring? A simple but valuable wedding ring that belonged to Clay Clawcox. I feel bad for that. But I wanted to sell this, so sell the watch. And I'm not gonna sell the wedding ring. I feel like that's suspicious and it's gonna lead back to me. I think that's really all I'm gonna do right now. Well, thank you very much, Milton. I'm gonna keep exploring and stealing. This place is spattered in blood. Well, you know what? I guess it's not crazy, the idea of this place being spattered in blood with the flu and whatnot. Oh well. Are you... No, you're a different nurse.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Oh,
Welcome
Dr.
to
Tip
the
was
Pembroke
talking about you.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research.
That's
He is
suspicious.
convinced it is the future.
Very suspicious. But your life in London, we must learn about everyone. What's the situation here?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Yeah. Invisible enemy? I'm assuming you mean the flu.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Yeah, feel bad for you people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. That was the one time, I swear.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and
Oh.
we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Morale is low here. Hopefully I can change it. Tell me
I'm
about
not
the staff?
familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Give me the deets. Come on. Well, anyone that stands out to you?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age
What?
be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Oh, you're just worried about him. Alright. Ooh, what's that hint? Corcon is convinced that Gwyneth Bargain is the overqualified nurse, and he's exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. Alright. I'm glad we're learning. Speak up?
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Fair enough, I'm not gonna push this. And I don't think I can ask you any personal questions yet. Oh, Tippett praises you? Yeah, let's do that.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Well, what the hell does that mean? I mean, he's complimenting you, right?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Let's go find Tippett and try to see if we can't chat him up a bit more. Well, he's not here anymore. Where could he have run off to? Well, there's Milton. And I think that's Dorothy. Oh, here we are. Tippett.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Personal questions? No, I got nothing. Okay. Let's go.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Now, if I could talk to that, Nurse Crane, again, that'd be nice. I don't know where she ran off to. Alright, I think I procrastinated enough, though. Why don't we go inside at this point? Oh, wait, no, I see something shiny. Something shiny? No, that was just a catch of my eye. Oh, wait, no. This hospital seems to be falling apart, but in this circumstances, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt. I don't know who said that. Your city needs you, something you... Okay, volunteers, we already read something like that before.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Hey, who are you? You're just kind of sitting here in
Good
a
evening,
gown.
miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Right. Okay, we found the local crazy. What's your life, girl? Tell me about you being a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Cool. Tell me how you feel.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Okay, yeah, that's not really what it feels like at all, but have you heard of Cotard syndrome? I never have.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional?
Yes, absolutely. Back, and are you a patient here?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want.
Sure.
As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Yep, that sounds good. And tell me about your enemies.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. And we'll take care of you.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
Yeah.
Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Yeah, whatever you say, woman. Anything else we can ask her? Nope, I think we're good. Personal questions, I doubt we'll get much. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Yeah, sure. I'll leave you to it.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to get distracted, but I got distracted. How do I... God damn it, I'm getting distracted again because I see another person to talk to.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Tell me more.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Okay, so you're a guy who's been deformed from the war. How was your stay with us?
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
I don't, but anything I can do to help you?
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Aw, man. I kinda feel bad for you, man. Who's treating you?
Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Aww. Okay. I feel really bad for you. Personal questions? Did you serve long?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
None taken. This is something that's going to be deep about Miss Howcraft's disease.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every
What?
time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Oh, so you have a crush on her. You let her bite you. She's mentally disturbed? Well, you let her bite you?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Oh, this is really not gonna be good. Oh boy, I can tell you that much. She's mentally disturbed.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And I also would have to agree. Well, that's enough.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Catch you around, buddy. Oh, god damn it, I'm getting distracted again. Sorry, another person.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Okay, so now we can talk to Sean Hampton, the priest we just saved. Your presence in William Bishop's den.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Oh, why did he abduct you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Nah, she's kind of in her own world, but you are a hero or a fool?
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Well, you're a priest, so this all kind of falls in what you think. Situation in the East End docks.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
I guess that's the name of the gang. Who leads the gang now?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Okay, so that's what happened. Clay is no longer running the show, instead it's his wife. This is probably going to lead us to a lot more problems. Has the gang been threatening you?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint. Not even criminals.
Yeah, no one wants to mess with a holy man during these times. Tell me about Tom Watts.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Despair?
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
It's a damn nightmare. Tell me about the corruption now.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Aw, come on, can't you just let it slide a little bit for once? Oh well, personal questions? Can we ask him any? What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor
Oh, you're
and
not a
homeless
priest.
of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
So, but I don't think you're a priest, right?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Good on you, man. I'm not a religious person, but I can always respect people who, you know, manage to find faith in something. I have faith in nothing. Definitely not humanity. Tell me, why not use your cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Oh, so only special crosses can use it? Can be used against vampires? Made friends since you arrived?
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead.
Oh.
She left the docks many months ago.
Well, how do you feel now?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Alright, hopefully you don't get turned into a vampire, buddy.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll
I'll
talk
catch you
again
around.
later.
Now, I really should at this point not evolve, just rest, because god damn it, I'm just so easily distracted. No, stop being distracted me. We are going to go upstairs and we are going to go to our office, second floor. Crap, I completely forgot where it was. Dr. Swansea? Okay, that's not it. This has to be it, right?
It's locked.
Damn it! I don't know where I'm doing, where I'm going. What else is new? It's probably at the end of the hallway here. Yeah, this last door? This has to be it. Right, yeah, Dr. Reed.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Yeah.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
This actually is way nicer than a coffin, I have to agree. But look, I really just want to... I've got so much experience points. I really just kind of want to upgrade myself a bit. I think I want the blood spear. The vampire wields their bloods and throws it as a spear. It cost a hefty penny, but I say it's worth it. Got it. Alright, that's enough. Time for bed. Hey, what? Oh, right. 'Cause I killed him. I regret that decision. I really do. Oh well. I guess today we face the consequences of that action, huh? Well, this is awkward, ain't it? You know, meeting all the way here when we were just here not too long ago, huh? So here's the thing, you know, I was editing the video that you guys are just seeing now, like the first part of it, and I felt really stupid for killing that guy before. So I said, F it, I'm in control of my own life, and I replayed up until this point on a different file, so all my upgrades are basically gone. But screw it, we're gonna do this again, and this time we're not gonna kill him like an idiot, because I just want to. I can do that. I have that power. There's the fight. Oh, nice hit, buddy. Oh, stabbed him. Okay, so this time we're not gonna be an idiot.
Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Hello, sir. Don't worry. I'm not gonna murder you this time.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Alright, so I think this was the best option. I'll let you bleed.
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word.
You know, I know we already heard this before, but I'm just kind of wondering. He was like a mob boss, right? No. We're not gonna kill him. Clay, you're gonna live. I promise.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Alright, so I already know about this. Yes, blood quality and all that good stuff. Alright, Q. There we go. Always a pleasure, sir.
This fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Whatever you say, Shakespeare. We're going to release him. Release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Okay. I feel a little better about myself now that I know I've done that. Also, I feel like it might help the story progress a bit, knowing that I didn't kill this guy. It's mainly story reasons why, if I'm being honest. Now, I'm gonna go around and just chit-chat with the people we already chit-chat with, just so you know I have their info down. And then, yeah, you'll just see me after that. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Oh, hey, I can actually talk to him.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Yeah. We must prove we are capable. Okay, that voice box went by fast. Kinda.
What happened?
Yeah, buddy, you just keep doing you. I'm gonna, loot and see you guys in a bit. What the?
It is wise for the
right,
huntsman
this.
to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Are you implying that if I don't consume somebody, I might end up paying for it later in a different way? Well, I guess we'll find out what that way is later.